When thinking of holiday gifts this season, the Art Gallery of Algoma offers a wide variety of products, some produced and designed by local artists and crafters. Carson Merriefield is one of the artists featured in the Art Gallery gift shop. Carson, how would you describe your collection?
Eccentric, very multi-product line. I get bored easily, so I start off on one thing, and then first thing you know, I've developed into another, and I still have plans for other things coming down the road. I work with three types of glass. One is fused glass, which is most of what you see here. Some of it's art glass, and some of it's hand-blown glass. So I try to work with all three. Most people work with one element, but I get bored, so I like to work with all three. I use a lot of tools. I have diamond saw, a few saws, and I cut all my trees and the bears and the moose. So they're all original, they're all hand cut, and those are art glass. So they go in the kiln, but you have to really be careful because they often don't go in the kiln well and they can break.
Can you describe your inspirations with the art glass? Are you pulling off our natural landscape?
Yeah, I live on Lake Superior up in Pancake Bay off the grid. I don't have hydro, so everybody's made either in the propane generator kiln or the gasoline generator kiln. So I get a lot of inspiration from the lake. Like I say, the water over the rocks, the trees, the bears, the animals that are all around me. So I just love the bush. I love Lake Superior, so I think that's where I get most of my inspiration from.
Cultural Advisory Board award-winning artist Russ Mason has a selection of his hand-woven fabrics in the Art Gallery gift shop.
Most of the things that I have in the gallery here are scarves and things for personal use. The scarves that are here some of them are silk and cotton, some of them are rayon chenille, some of them are tencel, which is a wood fiber, and then there's 100% cotton tea towels.
Can you describe the process start to finish with incorporating your color story and then your finished product?
My color story starts with me imagining an image. It could be something that I've taken or something that I've seen, and I try when I'm doing the design and the painting of the warps so that it goes from one color into another, that there's a story continuum in my head. It may not show up in your head the same as it does in mine. It's not something that is done instantly. There's many, many steps in doing a piece of work. For instance, a scarf, I have to wind all of the warp. Then I have to dye all of the warp. And then I have to thread the warp. And then I have to start weaving it. So the process, though it looks like it's quite simple, goes longer and longer and longer all of the time. A typical scarf might take me 8 to 10 hours to be able to weave after all of the other steps have been taken.
For more information, you can contact the Art Gallery of Algoma. For Shaw TV, I'm Ann Gordon-Eyre.